Vanessa season, everybody. It's Vanessa season. They do keep paying him to say pow. You ever see the movie Hundreds of Beavers? Yes, sir. Probably my favorite silent movie. If I had to guess. If I had to choose. I'm going to start with an enchanted item in 6 gold. Oh, baby, a triple. Deadly Zor Acid. Shielded Illusoray. Because, oh, yeah, como va? I'm a Illusoray, baby, so why don't you shield me? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, to be honest, I think you're the best item. I think you are you're interesting, so I'm going to give you a try. I'm going to give you a try. The idea would be that we would place some friends next to you to give you some multicast. It's very interesting, at least. I think nobody can deny the level of interest we might have here. At some point, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, like, you might want to do some damage. Whatever, bro. You got mad weapons too? Ain't trying to hear that. He's playing the game for fun again. It's true. It's a good game, man. It's a perfectly good game. NL, what's your favorite Beck album? It's got to be Odelay, but then like Sea Change has got some bangers on it as well. And honestly, I almost saw Beck on the tour for was it Guero? I almost saw Beck on that tour. But then I backed out because the tickets were like, it sounds crazy, but the tickets were like $40, and I was like, that's way too much money to pay to see Beck. Which is not, like, it was a perfectly reasonable price to pay to see Beck, to be honest with you. I feel like what's crazy, maybe this isn't right. I want to say that maybe the Arcade Fire opened. Give me a second here, okay? Beck, Toronto, 2006. Yeah, this seems right. October 17th, 2006. On the Information Tour. Or maybe it was the one from the Rico Coliseum. Like, the man played a lot of... It was definitely the Rico Coliseum. Holy cow, he played 28 songs, man. I should have been there. It's like $1 a song. The Information Tour. Who's the opener, man? How do I find out who the opener? Who opened for Beck on the Information Tour? All right, someone I never heard of. Yeah, I got to go to Beckipedia. Yeah, that was 06, man. Back in the day.
My food is gonna make you
I should have taken all shield items, gained 10 shield. I was on full autopilot. You're really pissing me off, man. So who was it? I don't know. Some band from Haiti, apparently, that I'm not familiar with. Medium items? How about a poison medium item, man? This is not right. I guess temporarily, we could just take some weapon spam. Never mind, I have 0 gold. I don't think shielding just loses so handily to like poison. I almost feel like you just run this and pray for the best. They fixed it. They fixed the game, guys. They fixed the game. Staggering.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Lago. Go ahead, underestimate me.
Poison will not kill you on the first day? What if it kills you on the first day all the time? It's not habit forming. Lads, I think we win this one. I don't think anything could stop us. No, that's a good tip. I appreciate that. Take furry creature XP whenever possible. It lets you reach level 3 on day 2, which is a huge advantage. That's very good tech. I was gonna buy a Coke Zero at London Drugs, then I realized I like having tooth enamel. You could always, like, brush them, is what I find, is what works well. I know it's... Not everybody's a big fan of that, because it takes a lot of time. I know what you're gonna say. It's like 3 minutes a day, and then someone else says, it adds up, bro. I might be alive for, like, 40,000 days. That's crazy. That's like 120,000 minutes, bro. What is that? That's like weeks of my life lost. It adds up. After everything we've been through, I still am a believer that this run is swaggier. We'll find a way to make it work, man. Small items that are aquatic friends, please. I mean, you're aquatic. I can respect that. You're a friend? Friend in need is a friend indeed, but a friend with weed is better. You ever hear that one? You're not a friend.
Excellent choice.
Walk into the bathroom adds up, just do it in your pants. Or the sink. Pardon me, that's possible as well, the sink.
Don't let my youth worry you. The guys who trained me were a very...
Rightmost shield item, plus 20 shield. Please not sink pissers. Oh, you guys are familiar with it then. You kind of spoiled it for me. How about taking some XP here? Which may allow me to reach level 3 on day 2. Which I've heard independently of what people in chat told me is a really big advantage. The loser Ray's missing a multicast. Yeah, so that the jellyfish can get more poison, brother. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Like, I'm operating on a level that you, honestly, you might have a hard time comprehending, quite frankly. I didn't say kill that guy. I didn't say it. I didn't say everybody in chat should gang up on him and cyberbully him. I didn't say anything like that. You're putting words in my mouth.
See that plank? Walk it.
Leftmost heal item gets more heal. Pearl next to jellyfish. Well, I see your point, but I also do want some multicast just because, well, it's tough. It's tough. There's nuance to this. It's a nuanced issue. How about... I do feel like we're going to want this. I don't feel like we want to put it on our jellyfish necessarily. Ray on the other side of crab? All right, if that makes you happy, then sure. If that makes you happy, that's fine. It doesn't seem to make too much of a difference, but I mean, you're the boss, right?
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Now we're fucking talking.
Do you have to leave already?
Now we are fucking talking, man. Oh, you're saying to do that? I forgot about the extra step. Okay. Then you should go all the way over here. Yeah. That's the ticket. 55 times 2. We got a lot of shields, man. I'm going to send it. I'm going to go ahead and send it. And then a bronze tier item. A shovel. A handbag. Swap Ray and Crab. I'm about to swap your mouth and your ears, so when you talk, I can't hear you. I didn't really think about that. I didn't really think about how that would work. I would say it would make eating confusing, because you'd be like, which mouth am I going to use? You'd be like, do I put it in the right ear or the... You know what? It could be sick, though, because you could eat, like, something sweet and something salty at the same time. Like, sometimes you're only 80% of the way through your dinner, but you're feeling like you want to have dessert. You could eat a little bit of dinner in your left ear and then put some dessert in your right ear without fucking up your palate. Interesting idea, man. An interesting idea. All right, somehow I own you. Is that a Lamborghini? Lamborghini Mustang? You were gonna give me an illusory. No and then. No and then. Oh, it's just that easy, man. What did you... And then... Oh! You're kind of a stud as well, bro. Damn, you're kind of like a legend.
People person. And sometimes I
Chum
sell
Bucket's
stuff.
aquatic.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
That's something interesting. We're still looking for an aquatic friend, if possible. You're interesting. I don't know if you're gonna ever make it on the board, but I might as well keep you going for now. Who let the dogs out? I think they cover it in the song, right? Isn't it? I don't want to be this guy. Holy cow, Force Field would be incredible. I guess what I'm gonna say, so that I don't make myself look like a horrible person. What is the plot of Who Let the Dogs Out? The song Who Let the Dogs Out? What's the plot? Because it's not about canines, even though there's barking. Because I kind of thought that I was under the impression that they're at like a nightclub and they're basically doing a song about like who let the uggos in, which is not as fun as when I thought it was about a dog. You got it? That's messed up, man. They shouldn't... We were all singing that stuff in like the 7th grade or something. He really says, get back Fluffy, get back Scruffy, get back you flea-infested mongrel. He shouldn't have been saying all that stuff back then. That's crazy. That's not okay. Don't say bars as glib. I want you to get up. Never mind, I don't want you to get up. No, I don't want any of the buttons to work. Can you maybe like drop another scroll from the ceiling or whatever? Is that what... There we go. Okay, and now I'll upgrade you. And then this shit is going to be on the screen for the rest of my life, man. They keep doing... They do... I'm sorry for crashing out. I know it's hard. They do maintenance 4 times a week, man. And it still crashes all the time and it's so buggy. It's crazy. Nah, it's chill. It's chill, it's chill. They're working on... Oh, there it is. There it is. Whatever, I'll keep drinking that garbage.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
And now I can't even see what the hell he's got going on there. He's got a damn... He's got the Torah from his bar mitzvah up on the screen, man. I don't know what his board looks like. I don't know what he's got. I've never been to a bar mitzvah, man. Can you... You know how you can get baptized? Like when you're old? If you convert to Judaism as an adult, do you have to have like an adult bar mitzvah? It's an honest question, by the way. I'm not trying to make a joke. You do? Holy fuck, going to like a 45-year-old man's adult bar mitzvah would be fucking sick, man. That would be fucking vibes. I would go to Justin's bar mitzvah for sure, man, to see him get up there with the fucking scroll and start reading it. I might just have memorized it, but still. Oh, man. That would be sick, man. Someone should ask Justin if he's interested. I'm going up against the Peening Duelist.
Experience. I have a diploma.
Do they really make you get adult circumcised as well? I got, like... I gotta be careful, because I don't want you to think that I got my child circumcised. Because what I was gonna say is I got kid circumcised, which is true. As a baby, they did that to me. Which they probably should not have done, but I'm kind of chill with it now. But making someone get adult circumcised, that's like a whole different thing. Because, like, for me, the ink is dry. But, like, making a grown adult do it is sort of... That's wild. Exit to menu? Why? This shit's just gonna break again anyway. What's the point? I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So you can see the enemy's board? Yeah, but it's just gonna break again. You know what I mean?
Let's chat.
A loser ray!
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Would you get a circumcision now if there were no bad side effects? But I already have had a circumcision, so there's nothing to circumcise, man. I mean, there's stuff down there, but I think it's probably like a different procedure now. It's called like a decockheadination or something.
Your choice.
That shit has a non-zero death rate? Okay, buddy, you know what has a 100% mortality rate? Life. So I don't think that's a good excuse not to do it. I think there's lots of good excuses not to do it, but I'm not sure about that one. Turtleneck Mafia are ridiculous. Well, I think they raise an amazing point. That being said, they do hate to see a crew neck cock out there in love and life and not like resenting the decision that his parents made when he was like a day old or whatever. I'm chill with the crew neck, man. I'm not even taking the skill because I don't want the skill to get upgraded. I'm on that platinum shit. I'm on that Apollo shit. I'm on that legend run right now. When you burn, your items gain a crit chance. Your items have a crit chance per weapon. Your non-weapon items have a crit chance. Okay, sure, man.
I hope we can do this again.
I mean, honestly, bro, maybe just transform this ammo and see what happens. Seems pretty good, I guess.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find. If it's
Seems
not
pretty
right for
good.
you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
It's more like a hoodie. Listen, kid, I don't know about all this shit. I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really know what it looks like. Well, elemental depth charge is the way that you play this, without a doubt. 9 multicast! Are you shitting me, dude? Oh, right, no, that's right. You told me it looks like Shai Halud. Okay.
My fight.
Put it by, I forgot to put it by crab. It goes when we put it next to crab, it's gonna go fucking ape shit, dude. Ow! I'm okay. That's performative. I hit my knee on my fucking sturdy ass desk. I gotta say, of all the joints on your body, the knee is one of the least bad ones to bump. Ankle, for some reason. You would think that your ankle is like one of the more resilient ones, but that hurts. Hitting your ankle on the side of your bed or something like your bed frame. Dude, or your elbow when you're like into a door jam or something like that. Yeah, you're right. Shoulders not so bad. Something to think about. By the way, it's the greatest run of all time. Because now we can do, well, in my opinion, it should be like this. It should be like that.
This world is full of noise.
Poison items have +1 poison. Who's gonna argue with that, man?
Teach wise, I teach mastery over it.
Why is Vanessa using the scroll? You wouldn't understand the level that I'm on, man. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get the type of shit that I'm on. What's the honest question? And again, we're all adults here. And let me start by saying I don't know anything about religion. What's the difference between the Torah and the Talmud? Genuine question. Just the name? The Talmud? Why'd you type brother? Why'd you type brother? The Talmud is, I don't even know what those words mean, so I'm not going to say them. The Talmud is a collection of discourse of the rabbis about the Torah. So it's like the DVD commentary.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
What the hell is this? Don't make me open the X to Everything app. Just tell me what the description is. It's you and Ludwig? Yeah. What's the big deal? It's an image of you and Ludwig doing the pose? I was there. Well, you said, what the fuck is this? I thought it was crazy. I know exactly what pose you're talking about, too. Tools. Sells tools. We don't need that. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm going to spoil one thing, okay? Did you know that when Ludwig travels, he doesn't have like a bag or suitcase or anything? He carries like a garbage bag full of his clothes and like his laptop and tech and stuff like that. Yeah, man. He walked into the room with the damn garbage bag stuffed with clothes and stuff. And I said, what are you doing there? And he said, this is how I travel. And I said, do you fly first class? And he said, yeah, business class. And I said, whoa. Just trying to imagine the dude in 1B when Lud gets on the plane, tries to sit in 1A and has to shove his garbage bag in the overhead bin is like, that's crazy, man. That's insane to me. Kind of, I mean, the aura is off the charts, don't get me wrong, but still. I'm gonna take regen. I couldn't do it, man. Plus, I'm in economy, so the overhead bins are fucking packed by the time I get on the damn plane. I don't know what you got, man, so I can't... Now you got fucking diamonds up on the map, too. I don't know what the hell you got. You can't harm me. Oh, get ready, buddy. Get ready. It's over for you. Don't you go in first now that you have a child? Yeah. It is sick, actually. Nobody tell the airplanes, or the airlines, I should say. Here's why, okay. If you have a kid under 3, you should be able to get on the airplane a little bit early. I think that's very fair. The kids are not, like, expediting the process of boarding. You should be able to get on first, otherwise you're going to be leaving late. But, they say... if you have kids under 5, you can get on the plane early. And I got a 4.5-year-old. She just walks down the aisle and sits down. So we get the overhead bin space on site, which is sick. Yeah, reward people for complicating travel. No! When people have a child and it's like, it's inconveniencing my travel, fucking 0%. Oh, pay the $50 for the checked bag, brokey. And or don't, because they're always going to pull the shit where they're like, we're looking for some people to check the fucking bags, okay? Oh no, there's no overhead space because another human being exists on the planet. The fuck are you talking about? Everyone inconveniences everyone else's ass when you're traveling. If you don't want to deal with other people when you travel, buy a private plane, Taylor Swift. You gotta, that's the thing. The airport and the airplane are apartment living. Your existence is bothering other people. Other people's existence is bothering you. And you all just get over it and learn to work together until you land at the arrival airport, okay? I reared back for that one. Lower your mic. How about you close your ears? You don't want to hear the truth. Because that's what we're telling today. Charge the item to the left of this. 2 seconds. One day you're gonna be good. I don't think I need you yet, but one day you're gonna do something.
Let's take the tyrant's
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom! Oh no, not again. Not again. Not again, man. Oh. There we go. 2 scrolls, man. Good thing I didn't go back to the main menu, otherwise we'd have another bug right now.
I hope that brat.
Fuck ass scroll. I don't know, do we need extra ammo? We could probably cut like 1 coral. Just like Rick did, I think. I don't know, I haven't really seen the show.
You see that, Barker?
You didn't think I'd be. So what if in the world of The Walking Dead, Chris Hansen became a zombie? You didn't think I'd be such a zombie guy or something like that. You know what I mean? What's the matter? You didn't. Just something to think about. A rotting guy. You didn't expect to see such a rotting guy. You didn't think I wouldn't want a bite of your brain? Dude, you're so right for that. If you thought the UI of the game was overwhelming to begin with, wait until you get 2 fucking scrolls stacked on top of each other with diamonds in the middle. Oh.
My lessons are painful.
Sure, man. I don't even know what the other ones are, so why would I care? Sells poison items? That sounds like the type of shit a fella like me might be interested in, man. What do you got again? We do a haste on occasion. I gotta feel like toxic volcano vents kind of go crazy too. I don't know what the hell to take, man. Toxic incendiary rounds too. You put that next to you, and you're kind of going to the moon, man. Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's gotta go. And then you pop this down right in the middle there. 6 poison?
Of nobility.
It's literally better to have it there, but... And you could scale bullets instead of crab? What are you talking about, Willis? Next to the crab? No, man, because the crab goes off slow as fuck.
This more fun.
Every time we freeze... It doesn't matter, I don't know what they have anyway. This freezes and then buffs itself, so it's like tung 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 tung. Ah, wait, but I gotta. Ah! No, I'm okay. What are you hitting me with anyway? What do you got here? Land John? No, you're done. You're cooked. Damn, the build's kind of cooking, huh?
Talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Kept up with the NBA playoffs. I got a friend who's a big Rockets fan. He's a little stressed out tonight, I think. I do think that this is just my opinion, by the way. So don't kill me or whatever. I think they should redo the Giannis versus the Pacers series. Because to me, it's just like... I don't think the Pacers win. Because they're from, like, Indiana. And Giannis is, like, he's Giannis, man. They should run it. They should run it again. Like, on that one, that should be, like, a best of 11 or something like that. Why do you have 2 ammo? Because incendiary rounds gives ammo.
Hello, friend. Can I remote update in progress? Interruption will be prevented.
Yeah, I could be persuaded to give it 1 more ammo as well.
Did not pay attention. Now they do not live.
What do you mean? Purdue made the final 2? I don't respect college basketball. They should be studying, in my opinion. They should be studying for their exams.
I
Not-
feel like you're not being
not on
fully
the court.
present with me.
School's for learning, not for sports. Iceberg? Ah, man. Nah. Nah, I don't believe I will. Holy shit, I just fought your build. Adam Levine in the Instagram DMs to Tempo Storm. Holy fucking fuck. Your fucking build is absurd. How'd you do, though? You could... I mean, we're kind of popping off here, but... You might have made it. More freeze equals more poison. More bounty, more treasure! Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom! Kick him back? Yeah, I already had 2 of them. I already had 2 kick him back colas. So I don't want to have another one. Because, like, it just seems... I try to limit myself to the 2 kicking backs per day. Just to prove that I can.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You can just brush your teeth. It's more like I just don't want to have... You know... I don't want to, like, accidentally get addicted to caffeine any more than I already am. So what is this skill? When one of your haste items... When any burn items gains haste, if it already has haste, it gets burned? I'm going to go ahead and suggest that we probably lost. It's a duly only skill. We lost. Yeah, we lost. And no more scroll. No! I think you're right. I think it's time to now run this and then battery to charge you faster. And maybe the coral is not doing much these days. It should be like that. It does take... no, this is chill. This is chill. Oh, but you're going to go off so much less, man. You need crab on depth? Well, this will freeze. It'll charge the... Oh, but it needs to... At worst, it has to be like this. Then what am I going to do with the fucking battery? Every 4 seconds, charge the item. Because I'd really like to charge this, man. I'd really like to charge it. But I don't want you to charge coral, which is actually seashell. Charge the crab? For me, that's like... I'm just going to level with you. I'm not totally sure it's, like, worth it. Maybe I'll just chill. I need some good pasta. I'm running on empty. Maybe we should get some pasta tonight. Never really thought about it. 2 poisons next to the crab. Chatters, get them. This would be a nice upgrade no matter what it... Oh, we take those. No, that guy's right. The crab, it doesn't hit both sides. It only hits on the left, man. It only hits on the left. It hits both? Ah! It hits both! Okay, okay, this changes everything. They changed that. They must have changed that in the patch today. The thing, okay, so here's the thing. Well, no. But then it... Give me in that case, I believe it should look like... Just give me a second here. I like it like this. Cut you, place you. Charges you faster, which is huge. That looks right to a fella such as myself. But you should also be adjacent to something that goes off more frequently. But then I'm like, if I move you and you... No, I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay. Now swap bullets and crab? No, man. No, absolutely not. Swap crab and rounds? No, man. No, no, no! You lost your mind. Move Ray and Jelly? Oh, but there needs to be a second noun! To what? To where? I can move it here, I can move it here, I can move it over there, I can move it anywhere. Okay, you could cut one of these and put one of these so that rounds goes off more often, and then I'm going to call it.
There's two kinds of people.
That makes sense to a fella such as myself. When you slow, gain 5 regen. You know what? I'm going to take this. And I'm going to say your ass. You might have some sauce. Your ass. You're gone. Jelly next to crab. You're fake news. Honestly. Never thought I'd say it. First 5 times you slow, charge a burn. Now we're fucking talking. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what the problem is. They don't know what the problem is. When you slow charge this 2 seconds, we don't want that. You don't even square up to the screen anymore. It's gotten so common. It's sad, man. It's sad.
Sale, no sale.
One day your streamer will square up to the screen for the last time. One second here. When you use an adjacent, when you use an aquatic, this gains 20 shield, and then adjacent items are aquatic. I could take 2 aquatics off, but then make battery and rounds. Nah, they're saying it's bait. They're calling it bait. The streets are saying it's bait. We don't haste enough to make this worthwhile right now, but I'm going to put it in the bag just in case.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
Buddy. Give me items I already have, bro, so I don't have to think about it. I would love a golden port. You're done. It was bait anyway. And then give me a golden battery. By the way, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think you guys are wrong. I think this is still better. I think you're wrong. I'm marching to the beat of my own drum.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It doesn't buff the bullets, but the bullets go off way more frequently as a result of being next to the pearl and the depth charge. Oh, shit. I didn't make it adjacent to the depth charge. Hold. Alright, that one's stuck. They're better than me. They're better than me on that one. Put bullets between bullets and crab? You don't even know what you're talking. What do you mean put bullets between bullets and crab? The hell are you talking about?
Have you ever
How can I put the bullets between themselves?
triangular?
The crab is not useless. It's like the most valuable item. I just fucked up the position, bro. This is the way it should go. It should be that And then, what the fuck is Ice Luge, man? Freeze adjacent items for 1 second. Reduce the cooldown of adjacent items by 1 second for the fight. Ice Luge? I gotta think about this. I think it's bait, but I think it's better bait than the battery. I'm just thinking of what what I would like to do with it. I don't know. 1 second coral and seashell might be kind of interesting. Battery was so good. You don't understand. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's meet in the middle. Why am I not adding poison to incendiary rounds? Because I think it's more important to have incendiary rounds adjacent to the depth charge so that it gets triggered 7 times. Instead of getting triggered once every 20 seconds, it's going to be triggered constantly to go pum, 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 pum. It still would be. How can it be adjacent to an item if there's an item between them? You don't get it. You don't understand. It gets popped by Pearl. You can pop it with another thing. It's not a mutually exclusive pop, man. You don't understand. And also, I have to finish this run in like 3 minutes, and you're pissing me off. So I'm just going to play the game. You don't know what you're talking about. The game is free. Go to Starbucks. Ask for their Wi-Fi password. Download it. Make the servers even worse than they already are if you really want to piss me off. You're making me, like, I wish I never broke the strike by mogging you with my conversation. You don't need crab adjacent to depth charge? Why would I ever want 65 poison times 7 every time that casts?
Even a battle?
Why would I ever want to, why would I ever want to buff the poison item that multicasts? What are you talking about, man? You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. 36 regen. We're Mac.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
6 extra burn is kind of severe, man. 20 gold? I can't afford that. We take that instead. Crab is silver. Beg for your life. Beg for your life in chat. I'm just saying, you're one-tapped. Chat is one-tapped. Next person who annoys me, I'll see you in the on-ban requests. They meant upgrade crab. Don't defend them. They're wrong. It's this dude who just put 17 question marks. Poop dealin'. /user, beg for your life. Poop dealin'. You put 40 question marks in your message. Account created 9 years ago, so you're a minimum 10-year-old. You should know better than that. Minecraft 15th anniversary celebration. Super Ultra Combo 2023 r/place cake. 30 messages total in chat. Oh, they're all from today, and they're all about the Bazaar. And it just hurts to do. It's like, you know how like in a movie where like Anakin's about to kill the younglings and they can't show it on the screen because then people would be like too sad. Just a sad story. Apollo, this website is crazy, man. I'm recentering myself. I'm reminding myself that,
I'm a professor
oh
of
shit,
the toxic arts.
I could be sick.
It is my pleasure.
I'm reminding myself that the keyboard is like a car for the unemployed. That they are radicalized just by having the keyboard in front of them. And as a result, I should be more mad at the system than I am at the individual.
get behind.
I'm putting
Someone else
myself
wants
in
it.
that
It won't
mindset,
work,
and I'm trying not to be offended.
You
And
should
it's
know.
working
I'm a
about
legend.
30%. It's about 30%
ahead.
working. So the 70% of me is, I need you to grow up, is what I'm trying to say. No, I'm not doing sub-only chat. Sub-only chat is worse. Because then it's just the strikers. They got their own... You're not my favorite either. You're not the best, okay? Plus, I respect the free-to-play chatters. I'm a free-to-play
Next time,
chatter
boys,
myself.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Mod only chat? Just Magresta and Apollo. That'd be an interesting chat. I'd be down with that. Your build is good? Yeah, after I took control of the fucking ship and we stopped steering by committee, the build is good, man. It was good to start with. My problem was greed. It was good and I tried to make it better. I should have just been content with what I had. Pygmalion items. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be buying any of those. Is there a reason the jellyfish isn't next to the crab? Is there a reason you're not begging for your life in the chat right now with discourse like that? Apollo, back me up here. It's got to be you, unfortunately. Yes, there. See, you did a fucked up question, so I'm going to do a fucked up answer. Yes, there's a reason it's not next to it. He might not know the answer, he just asked the question. No, rhetorical question is the last bastion of the ignorant. Because when you think you're right, you ask a rhetorical question to be like, you'd have to be stupid to not understand that this rhetorical question is basically calling you a moron, right? But then also, if you end up being wrong, you get to be like demure and tank it and go, glad I asked the question. Wow, thank you for the opportunity to learn something.
Rally, men!
But I see through that because I've seen these techniques my entire life on the internet, man. Ain't nobody going around asking good-natured questions, man. It's literally never happened outside of Reddit, to be honest with you. It's the only place I've ever seen it.
Don't have scales? I can forge some.
This is insane. It overrode it. Wow! This shit is crazy, man. The Shieldler. Holy shit.
My fight isn't with you, but
That's a lot of shield, brother. No kidding. The Bazaar is a crazy place. Apollo, were you here for the start of this run where we had a fucking scroll in front of our items forever? The Ice Luger! Oh shit, that snow globe is gonna pop, man. Yeah, I've been killed, like, barely. It's been kind of a crazy run, man. Should enchant something. That's my opinion on this. We should enchant something. Probably with poison. Maybe poison on the incendiary rounds would go kind of crazy, right? You know, actually, poison on the depth charge is better than elemental. Because we get double the poison from the fucking shit. Yeah. Fiery's not so good. The poison is what I'm talking about, man.
this is why I wear red. So the
This is
crew
why I
knows.
wear red. So that the crew doesn't see me bleed. That's what I do when I'm aiming to take the tyrant's whole kingdom. And she doesn't use paint. She is also wearing green clothes, but that's because I'm using the skin, I think.
The dunes are way
Don't say that. You can't say that. Again, it would be nice, even though it costs us a multicast, Ice Luge next to Shielded Yeti Crab, so that it actually goes off more often, would be nice for the freeze. That's what we want to see, right? No? Well, I mean, listen, Ice Luge is not doing shit right now. Okay, buddy, just put the scroll in the bag. Are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't work. And every update that comes out, it works less. It doesn't matter where the freeze happens. Yes, it does, because the freezing doesn't just scale poison, it also freezes. Am I the only free thinker left on planet Earth?
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
The principal benefit is that it's cold, man. Obviously, we're sending it.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
You lose one multicast and we don't give a shit about it, man. Because it makes these 2 high cooldown items actually usable. And it freezes! I forgot it freezes, and freezing makes you get extra poison, which doubles your poison. Yeah, you're right. The skill would be insane here. You're not wrong about that. Also hard motherfuckers try to find me, man.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Fuck you. That was a 1 in 11 chance, I guess. That's a good point. A good point. Don't really need a medium. Smalls and larges? Why not, man? Say the rest of the song? I don't know shit about the rest of the song, to be honest with you. Just something that people post on Reddit threads now and then. It's just gotta happen, man. Every once in a while, you gotta just let them know. You don't say you didn't expect to find such a rotting guy.
I am eager to test your abilities and to
Reduce the cooldown of your aquatic items by 20%. I got a hard time believing anything's going to be better than the greatest skill I ever could have imagined.
Impressive.
Wish me luck, bro.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Dive weights would have been sick with your ammo skill? Okay, buddy, and that Al Pacino should not have said "My eyes see La La Land" or whatever he said. What did he say? You know what I'm talking about? At the Oscars that one year? I'm hearing some crazy stuff about Will Smith at the Oscars. Listen, the point is, you can't go back to the past, all right? Unless you're Harrison Ford and they cut you a $30 million check. And then you can go back. Or, that's true, James Rolfe. James Rolfe could go back. We don't need a shrinking potion. Go for it. All items. I agree. A better small aquatic than coral would be nice. I don't think it's holster.
So, how about this weather?
Don't really need diamond jellyfish, but like dive weights, severely overrated item. To be honest with you, severely overrated. How about catalyst? You skip dive weights? Yeah, plumping twister 69. I know, man, I know.
Not even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
And use a small, charge a large. We don't need that. What we do need... Chum Bucket goes off pretty quick. Yeah, okay. You could persuade me with Silver Chum.
Energy's resonating.
You could persuade me with...
This experience today.
I don't think red firefly's the way, man. Interesting. Interesting. Is Ice Luge actually good? It's funny. I guess I'll take 81 regen.
Ride that tide!
And then level up and get a gold tier aquatic, which replaces... Oh, I deserve that. Oh, shit. Level 15 Vanessa. They're just like me?
We're out to defend.
You've heard of one weapon, Vanessa. You've heard of weapon spam. Have you heard of zero weapon, Vanessa? Vanessa? Do people not play things to have fun anymore? Shake my head. I mean, I think it's pretty fun, man. Look at this guy. Orange Julian. Your weapons gain 284 damage for the fight. That's a staggering amount of damage. Whatever, you're cooked. Listen, of all that, you can analyze this down to base principles if you want. You really can't deny that as soon as I took the reins back from chat, we started winning again. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. When you gaslit me into rearranging things, everything went wrong. People got banned. Some chatters lost their lives. I took the reins. You just need, sometimes you just need a steady hand at the rudder, man. We should apply more poison to you. Now, chat, where did I place this item before? Right there. We can fucking take him. We can fucking take him, man. What'd you break? Bullshit. No shot? Get ready. Alright, now everybody stop doing anything. Shit.
I might need to cut back on the brawl.
Would you rather spend 5 years in Saddam's hidey hole or 5 years in the Bin Laden compound? Politics notwithstanding. Bin Laden had Dragon Ball Z, right? Or like a basketball court or something? He had... don't fuck with me. He had something going on. Like there were some amenities. Saddam was just in the hole. But Bin Laden had like... There were some perks, you know? They had like a multi-purpose room or something. This isn't even a question.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
He had anime. There's probably some people here that would rather live in the Bin Laden compound than live in like their own current living situation, man.
Makes this more fun.
My people.
What's a multi-purpose room? I don't know. You look at like apartment buildings in Vancouver, they're like, we got a multi-purpose room. And you're like, buddy, when I'm on the fucking job, every room's a multi-purpose room. You could be eating, you could be doing some work in there. That's two of the big ones. Mogged, I'm afraid. Mogged, I'm afraid for the 10-piece. Oh shit. Oh shit, we fucking did it. Oh. Oh, okay. What the hell we got? What the fuck is that, man? Ban Fartmaster 18. Ricky, I respect you. I'm not gonna ban Fartmaster 18. We're building up like a... We're world building some chatters. West Elm Caleb, KBAT 24, Fartmaster 18, Faint Bunny. Like we're assembling a team, is what I'm trying to say. We're assembling a team. Oh, I guess I won't be going to my prize pass, actually. That would require the button that you click to take you... Oh, no, you just gotta try it 3 times. Shit, 3 times! He's hiding in his secret volcano lair. Where is Dr. Evil's secret volcano lair? I spit at the question. Where is Dr. Evil's secret volcano lair? You'll have to kill me, I'll never tell. Ah, he asked you 3 times. What the hell is this, man? The wizard's hut? Whatever, just send it. Put the gems in the bag, man. Do I really have to ask you 2 more times? Alright, I'm out of here.